I've got a whale of a tale to tell you kids, a whale of a tale or two. Do you want to find some treasure? Happy Easter all! It's your old pal Peter Rottentail back for another adventure with ye all. I see you've all been dancing up a storm during the last year. Even your little brother Merrick is getting into the game. Look at you guys dancing away at your grandpa's outdoor concert. Rock and roll! I couldn't help notice that even the older children have been getting quite adventurous. Tough mudders, eh? And what's this about your grandma and grandpa retiring? I guess they'll have even more time to take your renegade camping on Cultus Lake, won't they? Not that you need much excuse for adventures. I mean, who puts their dog in a fireplace? Speaking of which, I see you're all still enjoying that crazy adventure park in the backyard despite the screaming. And I see that the swimming parties at Cultus Lake have been added to by one cute little girl from Williams Lake named Callykins. And what's this I hear about you guys buying a virtual house that you can put up in minutes? Heard that you made good use of that tent on the Sunshine Coast while you explored waterfalls and created starfish communities. And what's this about your grandma and your grandpa finding icebergs and pedaling their bikes right across PEI and even taking a bite out of the Big Apple, New York City? And since city rhymes with technology, I've heard that you've been doing long-distance reading with your grandpa of the Chronicles of Narnia, and building all kinds of hands-on projects at school like weather stations and constellation charts. Meanwhile, up in Williams Lake, Callykins was honing her skills driving the Batmobile. I see that, as usual, no one carves crazier pumpkins or dresses up more outlandishly than the Becker McConnell clan. I must confess, I did sneak in and take a wee bite of that amazing banana bread. And I see that you did have a very white and merry Christmas with the whole family. And just look at young Caden. He used to be as small as me, and now he's as tall as a tree. And I see that already this year you celebrated 7 birthdays. And I must say that Kylie and Skyla seem to be getting crazier with each birthday. I mean, who at 8 and 10 would put themselves into such a tight spot? And it's clear that even your littlest cousin has got some wild ideas about fashion. And what's this? I hear the two of you spent some time with the famous Mickey Mouse and even Cinderella. Oh, I'm telling you, you've got way more guts than me to go on Splash and Hyperspace Mountains. And even hung out with Spider-Man before heading over to Gillespie Field and flying planes and riding scooters and even learning to drive a Harley golf cart. Who gets to do that? Who gets to go hang out in San Diego? This is a strange photo. Made me wonder if you're enjoying yourselves. But I can see that Layla's enjoying herself on her birthday tea with Grandma and Grandpa. And little Callie seems to be enjoying herself on this little pink bicycle. There's one more picture I'd like to comment on. I see you got together with my little nephew, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And that leads me to the last part of my story today. You see, Oswald's not nearly as lucky as Peter Rottentail, for I've recently had a near disaster, a near-death experience. In fact, I cheated death just to bring these presents to you. I'll tell you all about it. Truth be told, I must be getting a little bit lazy in my old age, because this year I thought, I'm gonna put that treasure in a place that's so easy for me, but very difficult for ye to find. Yes, I decided I was going to put the treasure in the hot tub. So I attached the treasure bag to me belt, and up and up and up I climbed, up the drain pipe. And finally I got up onto the roof and made my way up to the very top of the roof. And up there I heaved myself up and over the top. did I see? There was a little helicopter sitting up there. Oh, I love helicopters. Always loved them since I was a wee bunny. So what did I do? Well, I couldn't resist. I sat on the thing. And as I was sitting on it, I guess I decided to get a little too comfortable. Because as my little bum touched down on the back of the helicopter, I must have hit a button. And suddenly I heard a sound. And I looked and the thing started to slow down a wee bit, and I thought, I saw one of them white buoys there. Yeah, that one right there. And I thought, I'm gonna jump. So I jumped, and I got down there, and that's what I did. I jumped into the water, and then I took off the bag because I couldn't swim with it. So I attached the bag to one of the little presents that I had for wee Kelly, which was a helmet, and I tied a rope onto it, and I left it. I left all the presents in the lake, and I swam to the edge of the shore and barely got out with my life. So that's it, me little curmudgeons. You want to know how tough Peter Rottentail is? Not that tough. Especially I can't stand water. So I had to leave your treasure in the lake. And this time it'll be up to you to go out and find that helmet. A colourful little helmet bobbing in the water. And pull up on the rope and you'll find the treasure that you seek. I'm so sorry it had to be this way. I guess I'm just getting a wee bit old. Anyway, happy Easter, kids. Lucky rabbit. I'm such a lucky rabbit.